Yes, we're back here today, and it's a very special day for us for a couple of reasons. First one, this is the very first of its kind in South Africa. We're going to unbox and reveal it, but not only that, it is actually our bike. We've been waiting for this for a couple of months now, and we are taking this bike home with us. This unique piece belongs in a collection like ours at Route 21. Right, we're out here in the sunshine now, really showing it off. You can see the matte silver and that matte green color. It's such an awesome day, and if I repeat myself, I apologize. I'm just super excited, and the kind guys at IMI have thrown in the marketing hamper, so we've got the Centenario cap to go with it. We look the part, and there's so much iconic about this bike, the brand, and even the logo of the company. It is the longest continuous producing company producing motorcycles, and in Italy it's even the same production plant in Mandello del Lario in the province of Como in Italy on Lake Como. And starting off with the iconic logo, the eagle, how it started off in 1921, there was three friends that got together and prototyped a motorcycle, and what those three friends had in common, they were all aviators and pilots in World War I. And during prototyping that first bike in 1921, sadly one of the three friends passed away. So to commemorate him and that, they used the aviator's eagle as a logo, and from 1924 they put the name Guzzi with it, one of the surnames of the three guys. So that's where that story started. And then 1921, this being 2021, celebrating 100 years of continuous production, that's where the name Centenario comes from. The full title of this bike is the Moto Guzzi V8 Stone Centenario. Here's the stone, Centenario, 100 years, and it's E5, which is Euro 5 compliant, the motor and that. It's also the fourth evolution in the V7 range. Now, the reason they chose this particular color is another milestone for the company, and it's one of the most iconic bikes, and not only just for Moto Guzzi, it's also one of the most iconic bikes of all times. It's the 1955 V8 GP racer. Yes, a V8 motorcycle to race Grand Prix 500cc, and that was produced between 1955 and raced up to 1957. And the color scheme of that bike was that green dustbin fairing, the natural aluminium tank, and the brown leather seat. And that bike being so iconic, the colors and that's where this color scheme came from, to celebrate the 100 years. Now, Moto Guzzi is producing all three variants, the V7, the V9, as well as the V85 TT Tutto Terrano, in this color scheme for 2021 only. And the reason we as Route 21 chose the V7 is more than one reason. The V7 is the most popular, most loved, and the longest lifespan of a model in the Moto Guzzi range. It was launched in 1967, so it has a 54-year lifespan, which is over 50% of the company that this bike has been running as a model continuous. So that is one of the reasons why you should actually celebrate the company's history in this particular model. And not only that, in a previous episode we reviewed a V7 third edition, the Carbon, and now that is a 2018 model which actually celebrates the birth of the company. It had a number clamp on top, and it was produced in limited numbers, 1,921, commemorating the birth year of the company, and we have bike number 1162. What actually happened? We came to review the bike, we reviewed it, went through it, we even rode it, and that was it. We fell in love with it, and we had to own her, bought her, took her home. So once having her in the stable, that's when this idea started. We need this bike to celebrate 100 years of the company, because then you have one bike celebrating the birth, the other bike celebrating 100 years, both in a V7 model range. And I think what we'll do is in a later episode, we'll put them side by side, do a comparison test, and like we did with the specials from 2 decades apart. And maybe another thought, maybe we should add a first and a second edition to our little set. But I think what we'll do now, we'll roll it out into the sun and do a walk around, and please have a look at the little attention to detail on the build quality and design quality of this bike. I mean, this brown leather seat, hand stitched, the matte green paint, this tank with a gold eagle. You have your single clock with the indicators on the side, which comes out to give you that eagle look, and the daytime LED light in front. Your daytime running light is like an eagle silhouette in it. On the front mudguard, you've got your decal celebrating the 100 years from birth, 1921 to 2021. Full LED lighting, as mentioned, at the back. The new Euro 5 compliant 850cc motor. Just enjoy. Remember to click like and subscribe, follow us, and see more of this and see where we're going with this journey.